Over the past 30 or so years, there has been a growing recognition that financial accounting standards that are applicable and necessary for companies in the public securities market may not be helpful to the preparers of those statements in private companies or to the users of those statements, such as bank loan officers. Recently, a blue ribbon panel studied this subject intensely, came up with a recommendation that there be another standard setting body in addition to the Financial Accounting Standards Board, and that it would review the accounting standards to see which ones are applicable to private companies and which ones are not applicable or might be applied in a different way.
The complexity of applying certain standards that have been promulgated by the FASB in recent years that were principally directed towards reporting concerns or reporting issues of public companies, to apply those to private companies is extremely costly in many cases, and of very little useful value to the users of those financial statements. The Blue Ribbon Panel has recommended a separate board. The Financial Accounting Foundation has gone back and wants to study this issue a little bit more, is resisting this idea of a separate board.
I am hopeful, as are members of the AICPA, the Virginia Society of CPAs, that they would approve the setting of those standards by an additional separate board. We don't know, we should find out in the near future, but we hope that they will come to a satisfactory conclusion.
This is a time when, if we're going to make progress on this issue that has been around for many decades, now is the time that we need to put forth what our views are, the reasons why a separate board is necessary to review which standards may not be applicable to private companies. This is the crucial time to do that. This is not a situation where we're talking about a completely different set of standards for private companies versus public companies, but only the applicability of certain standards to private companies. I urge every one of you who have interest in this, whether you're in public practice, whether you are the controller or owner of a private company, to let your voices be heard on this issue and the importance of addressing this problem that, again, has been around for as long as I've been practicing and even longer. Now is the time for us to address this issue.